My friends, this is going to be a new love reading. I felt really called to do a new love reading, so here we go. If any past love cards come out of this deck, you know where they're gonna go. I'm telling you, Spirit, I am setting the intention for new love, and if past love comes up, I'm not going to talk about it because that can confuse people. This is for new love only. New love only. So if you're looking to get back with your ex, this is not your reading. New love only. Anytime I say that, some weird card comes out. So, I saw Divine Feminine on the bottom. So, what I was hearing with that is it could be that you need to be in that Divine Feminine energy, not talking about counterparts, but in that Empress energy in order to attract this in. If you're someone who's like chasing love and chasing companionship and chasing validation, that could be a blockage for you. And, you know, the more you settle into loving yourself and the more you settle into Empress energy, the more you will attract a soulmate, you know? Anyway, so let's see. Oh my goodness gracious. Right away we have introvert, extrovert. So when I saw extrovert, I immediately was like, oh, if you're not someone who likes to go out, you might need to go out more. I was listening to a reading this morning where the reader was talking about, you know, socialization. As much as, you know, we don't like it, it's part of the human experience. And even if we don't feel like humans, it's still part of the human experience. And when that extrovert card came out, the first thing I heard was like, you may need to get it, like you may need to leave your house. I don't like leaving my house either. But then introvert came out, so it almost feels like you attract someone who's the complete opposite of you. Introvert, extrovert. So it feels like you're going to meet someone, either you're the extrovert and you meet an introvert who, you know, doesn't want to go out, doesn't want to do this, doesn't want to do that. They just want to stay at home. Or you're that person and you become involved with someone very outgoing, very, you know, I don't know why I heard it in the spotlight, but maybe somebody who gets a lot of attention. And maybe you're someone who's just used to giving people attention from the comfort of your own home, you know? I don't know why I'm hearing that. Like maybe this person is in the spotlight. Anyway. On the bottom, we have Sirius, settling down and stable. So it feels like this new love is meant to turn into something very stable. But it looks like you're going to be different. Extrovert and introvert coming out. We have Express. So I feel like this is, you know, a connection where you and this person will be able to express your feelings, talk about how you're feeling without the drama. In the beginning, there was the drama card on the bottom. So it's possible that, you know, in the past, you dealt with people who were very, you know, over the top. Maybe when you told someone how you felt, they freaked out. Or maybe if you told someone how you felt about anything, it was like, I don't know what. Anyway, maybe the person you were with in the past, you couldn't express how you felt. But this connection, you can speak with this person. I'm seeing my King of Swords again. Interesting. It also feels to me like there might be some type of obstacle over telling this person how you feel. So maybe you're someone who does have a problem expressing yourself. Maybe this does start off as kind of like a secret admirer type of connection. I don't know if this is you that's hesitant to express how you feel or them, but I am picking up on that. Wow. So interesting. We have vibration, raise your vibration, energy shift, and then we have rejection. Very interesting. Unwanted, left out in the cold, lonely. And can I just say, it's coming out with the obstacle card. So it feels to me like you're someone who's had an obstacle recently where you separated from someone. The cards that I'm seeing pertaining to this past person are drama and player came out. So it feels like whoever you were dealing with in your past, lots of drama. Maybe you couldn't tell them how you felt. Maybe you couldn't tell them how you felt. There also could have been, you know, they could have been a bit of a player. And I feel like this person rejected you. I feel like they dumped you, or you dumped them, or there was an ending. And I'm hearing it very strongly here. This rejection card was because they weren't vibrationally aligned with you. You were at different vibrations. And I'm hearing rejection is protection, because we have this blockage, obstacles, delays. So you could have been with someone that was causing a delay in this new person coming in. Perhaps, you know, you were holding up a wall that didn't want to be held up anymore, if that makes sense. And yeah, we have this rejection card. So I feel like recently or in the past you were rejected, but it's because the person you were aligned with wasn't at your vibration. And this happened in order to align you with the right vibration, the person that's, you know, a vibrational match for you, I'm hearing. And then we have awakening, spiritual awakening, rebirth. So again, rejection was protection here. And I feel like, I know rejection hurts, you know, and we take it personally. But I feel like it also awakened something within you and raised your vibration here. And now you're calling in something much better, or something more vibrationally aligned for you. Let's just get a few more. There's that drama card again. We have birds, robin, crows, magpies. So that could be symbolic. I don't know why, but I'm seeing the movie How to Make an American Quilt, where one of the people in the quilting circle talks to her about following a crow, about how her grandmother followed a crow, and that crow led her to her soulmate. And there's a scene in the movie where she's running around after a crow. I'm like, I get it. My throat's closing over. Interesting. Anyway, so there could be, you know, there could be signs and synchronicities involving birds. Maybe this person, when you meet them, they're like, I know this is crazy. Not crazy, cosmic. But they could have like a bird symbol. They could be wearing like, doesn't Hollister or apricot? I don't know. My voice. What is happening? I don't know the symbolism for Hollister or Abercrombie, whatever it's called. But isn't one of them a bird? So I'm saying, like, I could see somebody wearing a shirt. Is it Hollister with the bird? Keep your eyes peeled, my friends. You know, I'm even seeing like this person could work with birds or have a bird on their vehicle. Like Mustang? No, that's a horse. What was I thinking of there? It's a car that's a bird. What am I thinking of? Clearly not a Mustang. It's something else. What was I thinking of? I'm seeing like, I don't know. Am I seeing a Trans Am? Like, I don't know what I'm seeing right now. It's like an older car. And it has, you know, the Firebird? Is that a car? That's what I'm seeing. Firebird? Is that right? I'm seeing like a Trans Am. I don't know why I keep saying Trans Am. That is so weird. I don't even know what a Trans Am is. When I talk about this stuff, you guys, like, it's because I'm channeling. I'm not just saying it because I have a Trans Am and I know what a Trans Am looks like. I don't know what a Trans Am looks like or what a Firebird is. Anyway, online. So you could meet this person online. You know, you could be an introvert who's trying to get out there, extroverting online. And maybe you meet this person online. Do you know what I just saw? I saw you meeting this person online and almost instantly they're like, do you want to meet in person? And you're like, oh my gosh, no, I'm not ready. I'm not extroverted enough yet for that. Anyway, interesting. If you had a divorce or a separation in your past or rejection, remember it happened for a reason. So that you, and I feel like when you meet this person, it's all going to make sense. You're going to be like, oh, that's why all that crap happened. That's why that person rejected me. That's why I had to learn my worth. Protected. You are protected. See? Rejection is protection. Anyway, what was I going to say? I was earlier, I was watching TikTok, and there was a TikTok where this person was like talking about how for 5 years their life was like a constant up and down struggle, and they had no idea what the reason for it all was. And then of course they showed their significant other, and it was like, after 5 years of this person walked into my life, and then I realized, oh, that's why I went through all that crap. Anyway, we have crush, puppy love, attraction, crush. Beautiful. Maybe you're already crushing on this person. Maybe you already know exactly who I'm talking about. We have romance, fairy tale love, show off, wine and dine. Beautiful. Well, I'm very happy with these cards. Risk, jump, take action, in it to win it. So take that leap of faith. You know, especially if you're someone who's been like, should I date? Shouldn't I date? Should I go, like, should I online date? If you're feeling called to do it, there's a reason. I always say that to people. Your higher self will kind of take over the ship and be like, open that app, join that app. Anyway, beautiful cards. Not one about past love. Not one. So there you go. And protected. You are protected. And look at this: creative, inspiration, artistic, visionary, original. So there's that energy that your person could be very creative. I'm seeing King of Wands for some reason. I don't know why I was getting the energy of you watching this person. I don't know. Anyway, I got this deck, which is interesting. I can't even remember what it's called. Something about places. And it's meant to have like... It's meant to give some ideas about when things will happen, where they will happen. So I've had it for a little bit and I haven't felt called to use it, but I felt called to use it for this reading. So new love, I wanted to see possibly, you know, where you're running into this person, where you're meeting them. Maybe some things you need to work on before this person comes in. Maybe there's some, you know, lingering lessons. Look at this. We have the shopping mall. So you can meet this person at the shopping mall. And you know what I always tell people? Follow your intuitive guidance. Like, you may wake up one morning and be like, oh my gosh, I have to go get that thing that I've been putting off getting for a couple weeks. Oh no, I have to go to the shopping mall to get it. If you're an introvert, you hate the shopping mall just as much as I do. But like I'm saying, you could wake up one morning and get the urge like, oh, I can go to the shopping mall to get that thing. That thing's at the shopping mall that I need. I'm saying shopping mall way too many times. And that could be where, you know, you lock eyes with this person, where you meet this person. This could also be someone, you know, online that when you meet them, that's where they want to meet you for the first time. They could say, well, why don't we meet at whatever mall? I don't know. I don't like the mall. Like, whenever I have to go to the mall, I send my friend like a blowing my head up emoji. I'm like, I'm at the mall. Anyway, let's see what's coming here. I was gonna shuffle it. I didn't shuffle it. I got distracted by the shopping mall. Let's cut the deck. Cut the deck. Cut the deck. Interesting. We have frigid realm, icy wilderness, Arctic wonders, polar extremes. So you could meet this person like in some kind of very cold environment. Like maybe you take a trip somewhere very cold. It could be that you meet this person in the winter. Interesting. Maybe this person is like a wilderness person, you know, extrovert who likes to go climb mountains in the winter. Anyway, to each their own. If that's what makes your soul happy, you do you. Let's see how you're going to meet this person. We have factory, so you could meet them at work for some of you. Vehicles could be symbolic. Remember I was talking about vehicles, cars. Factory, interesting. So You can meet them at a factory. I don't know. Maybe they work at a factory. Maybe there's some kind of, you know, boss at some kind of factory. Interesting. We also have grassland, open expanse, grazing grounds, sunlit grass. Interesting. There's a lot of interesting energy here. With this one, I was hearing for some of you, this could be someone who has, you know, like, I know this sounds weird, but has cows and a pasture. We have the sea, ocean wave, seaside. Beautiful. And we also have roof, overhead shelter, protective canopy, rooftop views. You could meet on like a rooftop patio is what I'm hearing. Like maybe that's where your first date is. Maybe that's where you lock eyes. I'm actually getting a lot of boardwalk energy from this card. It also is symbolic of that rejection was divine protection and seeing things from a bigger, higher perspective once you meet this person. I just heard maybe this person is a roofer. And we also have sea, ocean wave, seaside. So there's a lot of different energies here. The ocean, you know, maybe one day you're called to go to the beach. Maybe this person works on a ship. Interesting. There's something about maybe you and this person are very different because we have like grass and water, like earth and water. Maybe you're an earth sign and this person is a water sign or vice versa. Maybe you're feeling called to, you know, go on a cruise or go on a boat or go whale watching. I don't know why I'm hearing these things. Interesting. Road trip. I'm hearing road trip. I've got that vehicle card. So it could be that, you know, you spontaneously decide to go on a road trip and you meet this person. Bank, financial institution, saving and investing, loan and credit. So you could meet this person at a banking institution. This person could be a banker. What I was hearing with this card is that this is someone who's like King of Pentacles energy. So someone who's already got their finances in order. Perhaps this is someone who, like I said, I was going to talk about these cards. It could be that you still have some work to do on your financial endeavors or your job before this person is meant to come into your life. With soulmates, yeah, with soulmates, you know, and connections like this, we have a soul contract. So there's certain things we're supposed to accomplish before we get this. And that's what I was hearing with this bank card. Like maybe there's some type of goal you're supposed to accomplish first. I'm not saying that you have to be rich or anything like that. But sometimes we have like a soul contract list where you will not meet this person until you accomplish this. And until you are, you know, I don't know what, living your dream, because we have this card as well. Pursuit of goals, belief in possibility. So it feels to me like this comes in after you are pursuing one of your dreams. Maybe one of your dreams is to, you know, travel somewhere where there's all this open space. I'm hearing wide open spaces by the Dixie Chicks. So that's interesting. This person could be from the West. Interesting. Maybe you're feeling called to travel west. I'm trying to think of the line in that song. Is it west? Does she say west in that song? Anyway, wide open spaces. And that song is kind of about finding yourself. Anyway, so maybe this person comes in after you find yourself. I don't know what I was going with that. I heard wide open spaces and then it just kind of took over. So it definitely feels like this is someone you meet while in pursuit of a dream. So if you have a dream, get going. Supermarket. You could meet them at the supermarket. Now you're all going to run out to the store. Why is that person camping in the produce section? I'm just waiting for my soulmate because somebody told me they would be here. I heard a reader say that once. Like, if I told you that you were going to meet them at 3 o'clock on March whatever at the grocery store, you wouldn't do anything else. Anyway, you just sit at the grocery store waiting for them. We have parking lot, parking spot, park and go, parking garage. So you could meet this person. Oh, that's a weird one. You could meet this person in a parking garage, but just wait. I just had the most interesting vision of someone singing in an underground parking lot. Attracting this person with your voice. I know that sounds strange, but that's a thing that people have started doing. They've started singing in underground parking lots, and it's absolutely beautiful. And there's this card about pursuing a dream. So, you know, I know that sounds really weird, but maybe you need to go into underground parking and start singing. Again, I'm going to have you guys doing all kinds of all kinds of interesting things. So yeah, we have supermarket and we also have restaurant. So lots of places to meet people, hey? Anyway, let's get you some tarot to see what this new love is about. I grabbed this deck. Interesting. We have 3 of Wands. No. Yeah, 3 of Wands. It's coming. It's on the horizon. Beautiful. 3 of Wands. This is on the horizon. It's within reach. I'm hearing it's just over that hill. Forward movement, progression. You know, when you're moving towards your dreams and goals, 3 of Wands. We also have, I'm assuming, we also have the Queen of Wands. Very interesting. This Queen of Wands is so different because she's like, look at this. This is like all movies and shows, so I'm not sure who this is. But this is an energy, like I know she's on an ice throne, but this is the Queen of Wands. And this, you see the cat on the ice sculpture, you see the sunflower. So I do believe that, you know, confidence is key here. There's something here about you meeting this person while you're pursuing your dreams, you know, Queen of Wands, when you've got your confidence and you're tapping into that confidence and you're tapping into your creativity, not crapping. Anyway, interesting. So let's see, what do you need to know about new love? Show me this new love. We have what card is this? Hang on. I sadly really had to stop and think about this for a minute. I overthought it. That's the sun, right? Anybody who's into Roman numerals, that is the sun, right? That's 10 and then 9. Is that right? 19, the sun. Interesting. So this person could be a Leo. It could be that this person... It could be that you meet them while traveling with the sun. Like you could be on vacation when you meet them. I'm also getting that energy if you're someone who's pursuing your dreams. Not that your dream is to be a bikini roller skater. Maybe it is. I don't know. It's possible this person sees you pursuing that dream. The sun, you could meet this person this summer. We're already in summer. Again, you could meet them on vacation in like some kind of tropical setting. It's also showing that this person is going to be confident, you know? Lots of confidence with this person. Interesting. Could have soulmate energy with this person. The 6 of Cups was there. Let's get another one. We have the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands shows there's going to be instant soul spark. Remember, I was just talking about the 6 of Cups. So you're going to feel like you've known this person before. Page of Wands, please follow your intuitive urges. If your intuitive urge says, I wonder how much it would be to, like, I'm just going to use myself as an example. The other day I was thinking, I wonder how much it would be to travel to Ireland. And my higher self was like, look it up. So I looked it up. follow those intuitive urges, you know? There's a reason my higher self is telling me to go to Ireland. Just like there's a reason your higher self tells you to do things. Like I said, that intuitive urge to go to the shopping mall, the intuitive urge to change up your routine and go somewhere different for supper or whatever it is. Follow those intuitive urges. And we have the World. This always reminds me of Friends. Is that supposed to be Friends? What is that couch about? That does look like the Friends couch, does it not? And this is like a TV movie show. You guys are going to have to educate me here. What's this from? I'm hearing Happy Days, but I don't think that's right. What's this from? Anyway, that looks like Friends, but the World. So if you are feeling, what did I say? If you are feeling the urge to look up online dating or to download an app, there's a reason. World Wide Web there, the World card. Is that the World card? Yes, it's the World card. Why am I overthinking everything? Maybe you're overthinking everything. Maybe you're having like these urges to do things and then you're like, oh no, I don't know if I should. I don't know if I should online date. I don't know. I don't know about that. You could even be being called to go on some type of spiritual retreat and you're like, oh no, I don't know if I could. Interesting. But that World card is very much like online. And we do have the Ace of Swords here, which is about communication. So I don't know, you guys. I feel there is something here about meeting online. Interesting. Let's see how you'll meet this person. Let's see what comes out if I ask that. How will you meet this person? Happy Days? Is that Happy Days? I think that's what I was seeing. What kind of car is that? That's a Mustang, I think. Somebody tell me. Is that a Mustang? Somebody tell me. Anyway, how will you meet? What card is this even? The King of Cups. So I feel like you're going to meet this person after you realize that rejection that you experienced was protection. We have the Three of Swords here, so it feels like you meet this person after a painful ending. I don't know why I'm saying painful ending. It's not the Ten of Swords, but the Three of Swords does show pain. It shows hurt. It shows, you know, someone perhaps breaking your heart. And for some of you, maybe you meet this person after surgery or, you know, in a hospital, because we do have that imagery here. But for me, it's more about healing this past wound. And I'm going to be honest, with the King of Cups here, it could be that you have a wound from someone who led you on. King of Cups. It could have been someone who was like emotionally manipulative, who led you on and used you. And perhaps, you know, it took you a while to get over this person. I always tell people, your affirmation, I choose to be happy every day. I always mention to people that if you're holding on to resentment towards a past love, or you're holding on to anger or wounding from a past connection, that can block someone new from coming in. And I feel like maybe there's some type of pain that needs to be healed here, someone who needs to be released so that this new person can come in. So, you know, I always tell people, like, if you're hung up on someone from your past, but you're manifesting new love, but you're still like, well, will my past person come back? Or should I just focus on manifesting new love? It's like you're still not sure. Therefore, why would the universe give you this King of Cups if you're coming from a very wounded place where you could project that wound from that past connection right onto this person right here? Any wound from a past connection is going to carry on into this one, if that makes sense. Whenever I ask where you'll meet, I always I mean, I can look at the cards and tell you like where I think it'll be, but I always just see the energies. That's how I read it. When will you meet them? When this wound is healed. When you're no longer having resentment for that past person. When you no longer feel damaged by that past connection, when there's been closure, you know? Show me how this new person will be. Let's see all about this new person. Show me this new person. We have the High Priestess and the Two of Cups. That's beautiful. So you and this person could have a very intuitive connection. Remember that express how you feel card. Remember that card. So it's very possible that maybe you and this person, it takes a while for you to express how you feel, because we do have the High Priestess with the Two of Cups. So it's like there's, you know, there's feelings there, but both of you are kind of holding back. You know, if you're feeling afraid to express your feelings here, just know that it's reciprocal. This person has them too. Interesting. That's very interesting. It feels like this person may come out of nowhere. I'm seeing this card, and we see that hand coming out of nowhere. So it feels like this maybe truly does come out of nowhere. How will you feel about this person? Oh, we have the Chariot. Beautiful. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. We have the Six of Wands. So you'll feel loved and seen by this person. You know, the Six of Wands is about, to be honest, I've memorized a reversal, which is about feeling unloved and neglected. This person, that's not it. Six of Wands, you know, you feel very seen by this person. You feel special to this person, important to this person. If you look at this person is defending all those other people. So it does feel like this person, you know, maybe you'll feel protective of each other. We also have the Chariot. Love it. Little house. Listen, I used to have a poster. I can't believe I'm telling you this. I used to have a poster, and this was when I was, you know, an adult. I mean, I'm still an adult, but this wasn't when I was a kid. And it was Charles Ingalls, and it was his face, and it said, "What would Charles do?" Man, Charles, listen, how will this person make you feel? How will you feel about this person? Charles Ingalls. Need I say more? Need I say more? If you're a Little House fan, Charles Ingalls was the best. Charles Ingalls was a great dad. He was a great friend. He was a great part of the community. He was like frickin' MacGyver. He could do anything. So maybe this person is like Charles Ingalls. Remember, I'm feeling called to mention the episode. No idea why. I haven't watched it in so long. Where his violin strings are all frayed and broken. So he sells his violin to like buy Caroline. Was that her name? Caroline, a stove or something. And meanwhile, she sold whatever to buy him new violin strings. Anyway, I don't know. Charles Ingalls could be symbolic. So maybe you're manifesting Charles Ingalls, you know? He was a good dude. I mean, as far as I know. I don't know anything about the actor. Don't burst my bubble. I'm talking about Charles Ingalls in the show. Anyway, Chariot energy. So it's going to feel like this is going places, you know? Forward movement. Beautiful. Again, you can meet this person while traveling. And we have the Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. That's beautiful. Beautiful. See? And you're going to see. Oh, that's why I had to leave my past behind. Now I see. I was going to mention this card right here. I was zeroing in on that helicopter. And I was hearing, you know, it's all going to make sense once you can see the bigger picture. Once you're seeing what this Charles Ingalls has to offer. It's all going to make sense why you had to leave the past in the past. Anyway. How will this person feel about you? How will this person feel about you? 10 of Pentacles. Worth settling down for. Worth investing in. Long-term stability, marriage, power couple even. Beautiful. Maybe even this person, you know, are meant to be a power couple together. What frickin' show is this now? Is this Downton Abbey? For anybody, this has nothing to do with anything, but for anybody who's neurodivergent, do you ever get that thing where someone's like, you should watch this, you should watch this, you should watch this, you should watch this show? And the more they say it, the more you're like, I'm not going to watch that show ever. Stop telling me what to do. There's like an actual term for it. It's called PDA. It's like when your brain avoids demand. Anyway, so like my friend and I know if she tells me too many times to watch a show, I will never watch it. Anyway, I just thought of that because I think that's Downton Abbey, and like somebody told me to watch Downton Abbey one too many times to the point where now I'm like, when I see Downton Abbey, whatever it's called, I'm like, no. Anyway, 10 of Pentacles, beautiful, worth investing in, worth settling down for, worth being Charles Ingalls for, you know? Worth, I mean, I'm also hearing worth prioritizing. We have the 2 of Pentacles here. So this person feels you're worth prioritizing. You're worth putting the effort and energy in. It's my birthday time right now. All right, let's see the potential of this new connection. These dogs are nuts. We have the Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Which is creativity, it's passion, it's a partner that will stick by you no matter what, who will stand up and fight beside you, who will defend you. Remember that 6 of Wands where the guy was in the truck and everybody was behind him and he was protecting them all. And 2 of Wands, lots of fire in your reading. This is beautiful because 2 of Wands is, you know, it's making plans for the future. It's making decisions. I feel like it's different than what you're used to. Anyway, I don't really know what else to get. Except maybe one of these to see who this person is. Who is this person? Who is this person? I already know what this is. It's the wolf. I know it. There's a stack of cards. I'm going to take this one. What is it? It's the wolf. I knew it. And that is beautiful energy because Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This could be someone who's a lone wolf, who's a bit of a loner. Maybe you're the extrovert. But this is someone incredibly loyal, someone who... It's funny because I keep mentioning Charles Ingalls, and this wolf card can represent someone who wants to pass down things to their children. You know, this is someone who wants to put roots down, who wants to teach their children a better way of living than maybe they went through. Maybe there's, you know, traditions that they want to pass on to your kids. I'm saying your kids. Anyway, again, this could be a bit of a lone wolf, this person. But when they meet you, very loyal to you, you know, very loyal to family, the wolf, and to being a protector of their tribe, their not flock. What do wolves? Pack, wolf pack. It takes my brain a minute. Do you see the delay? And they told me I didn't try enough in school. Anyway, and how will this person see you? That is beautiful. We have the beaver, which is a beautiful energy. It's an energy of home. It's an energy of putting down roots, you know, starting a family. This person feels you're worth settling down with. Building, like, I don't know why I just heard building a home. Moving in with the Chariot. Beautiful. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm sending you lots of love and light, my friends, and I will talk to you soon. Goodbye.